Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Saturday. Happy almost New Year. We are looking at the NBA. I got a couple of NFL game or picks as well for tonight's game. Got the Cowboys and the Lions. Only game today. And then we got a few NBA games. So let's go ahead and get started. It was a tough day yesterday. A lot of the picks did not hit. See if we can bounce back today. Did end up having a good day on the bowl games. If you follow on Twitter, posted some picks there. Hit on the underdogs in Memphis, and then as well as Missouri. So today for the NBA, first pick I'm looking at is Lauri Markkanen over 34.5 PRA. It's a matchup against Miami. He's been playing really well as of late. Rebounding has been great. Scoring has been there, and he's even doing a little bit of a better job assisting as well. Last game he gave you, continues to give you a ton of rebounds. I think the over 8.5 looks pretty good, but he's also been chipping in a few assists, which helps. And then scoring wise, he's always going to be typically, unless he's shooting really poorly, low to mid 20s, if not more than that, if he starts hitting his threes. Over on the second pick side, I'm going over to Detroit, and I'm taking Bogdanovic. I think the Pistons are going to get the win today. I mean, they're definitely have been in the games the last few times. They had a lead early against Brooklyn. It fell apart. They had a lead the entire first half against Boston. Then they came out in the second half flat. Ended up going to overtime, but they still couldn't get it done. I think they're close to getting a spot where they just put a full game together with getting Jalen Duren back, and they're getting healthier. So Duren is a big factor for them. Just gives them some rim protection, and he can give you offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities. They really did destroy the Celtics on the glass. So, they're definitely motivated to get the win, and I think Bogdanovic is a guy that plays big minutes. He's been, even last game, only 17 points, but he gave you good peripheral stats. He had 12 rebounds, even had a bunch of assists. So I'm going to say that he continues to get it done. He's a veteran on the team. He definitely wants to get the win. Next pick, Cunningham continues to just put the team on his back and just tries to get them to win because you know that he's their best player. This one, I'm taking him over 32.5 points and assists. It's a spot against Toronto. He's been well over this last few games. Definitely when he's on, he can give you like 35 to 40 real-life points. And in a spot against this one, they're going to need Cade and Bogdanovic, their best two players, to show up. So I'm taking him over 27 PRA. And I'm taking Cade over 32.5 points and assists. And then for the last NBA pick, I'm going over to the superstar, Luka Doncic, who is going up against the Warriors here. Should be a good spot. I'm going to take him over points, 36.5. He got an extra game of rest. So he has a few days off now after, and there's Kyrie Irving is still doubtful for this contest unless he happens to be upgraded throughout the day and ends up playing, assuming he misses. I think Luka against Steph Curry against the Warriors defense, which has not been very good, and you got a lot of older players on the team, especially without Draymond there. So I'm going to take Luka over points. So those are my 4 NBA picks. And then for NFL, first one, we're taking Dak Prescott over 285.5 passing yards. Whenever Dak is at home, he's always been a lot better this year. He has 20 touchdowns, only 2 picks at home this year. His average, his passer rating, everything is a lot higher at home. And he gets a spot against Detroit here, which should be a high-scoring game. You have a 50-point total, above 50-point total in this one. So I'm taking him over. He averages 303 passing yards per game in the 7 home games this year, and I'm going to take him to get you at least 286 against Detroit. And then the last pick, going on the other side, I'm taking Jahmyr Gibbs to get into the end zone. They're starting to utilize him more in passing as well as rushing. We saw him since Montgomery missed, and then Gibbs played really well in Montgomery's absence. He's kind of earned more playing time, and they've been utilizing him more in red zone situation than giving him the ball and out of the backfield through with the carry, and also been getting short yards, short passes, and he's been able to take him to the house. So spot against the Cowboys, it should be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be somewhat close. It's like a 5.5 spread right now. They're going to be touchdowns on both sides. I think Gibbs can get you 1. I think Prescott will get you, if not over 300 yards, definitely 286. Taking 37 points needed, at least for Luka. Could see a 40-50 piece from him against the Warriors. The 2 Pistons players, they've been good for us, taking their props over recently, and I think it's going to be another close game, if not one that the Pistons can finally get the win. And then we're taking Lauri Markkanen over points, rebounds, and assists. So those are my 6 picks today. Thank you for watching. Best of luck, and let's try to get this win. head into the new year right. I'll probably have more picks tomorrow, but these are what I got for today's slate. Best of luck. I'll catch you all next time.